Imagine walking through the snack aisle in the grocery store and you become a bit overwhelmed with all of the different nutritional bars and all natural healthy options. With this in mind, this begs the question, what actually is the healthy choice that you should be snacking on? Now here I'm going to have two different food choices. The top one would be all fruits and vegetables, and the bottom one, different other carby foods. Which one do you think would be more appealing to you? Raise your hand if you believe that the top one is more appealing. Okay, and now what about the bottom one? Alright, so actually a lot of people do think that the bottom one is more appealing, but with a few recommendations, I will be helping you guys out to show you different ways to get the top ones more into your system than the bottom food choices. So now a few things that you could do throughout this presentation, I'll be telling you that you can make a list. So you can make a grocery list before you actually go to the grocery store. You could look at all of the ingredients on the labels that you are buying. You could make snack bags with cut up fruits and vegetables way in advance. And also you should know when it is right to be snacking and when it is not right to be snacking. So first I'm going to talk about making a grocery list. Making a grocery list will help avoid buying any junk food out of force of habit, so you know exactly what you are at the grocery store to do. Written in an article titled Choosing a Healthy Snack by Jennifer K. Rouse and Suzanne Lusher, program coordinators at West Virginia University, they write, choose snacks that are nutritious rather than ones that are filled with sugars and fats. They also say that you should substitute junk foods for a healthy alternative. For example, ice cream for Greek yogurt or a candy bar for a low-fat granola bar. Now, when at the market, you must know how to extinguish the good from the bad. A way to do that is to actually look at the ingredients label on all the foods that you're buying. Just because they say that it is all natural may not necessarily mean that it is the healthy choice to be snacking on. An example would be apple juice, with way too much added sugar putting you way over the top for your daily calorie intake. Also, if the ingredients on the food sources look like a grocery list themselves, it's probably not good for you. For example, you see the two different types of peanut butter right here. The one on the left, being Jif, shows around 10 to 15 different ingredients that you probably don't even know the names of, meaning that it's most likely not going to be too good for you. Versus on the right, it's a Smucker's all-natural creamy peanut butter, and the only ingredient in it is peanuts, which is really all you should be eating in your peanut butter. Now, another thing that is recommended is to prepare in advance, meaning that you should cut up and wash all of your different vegetables, put them in different bags so you can grab and go during the week. A big excuse is that you don't have enough time to prepare, so if you do prepare in advance, that will eliminate any excuse during the week that you don't have enough time. Once the kitchen is stocked, you could say put like around half a cup of cereal in bags so that you can eat it every morning with no-fat milk, non-fat milk, or almond milk, and keep in your portion size without going outside. According to registered dietitian Deborah Kurzrock in an article on the My Life Stages website sponsored by Sutter Health, it is important to plan your snacks. If you have healthy choices available and ready to eat, you are more likely to eat them, which actually is very true. Now you must know, with all this in mind, when you should be eating and when you should not be eating. The appropriate times, according to Kathleen Zellman, when she writes about the right time to be snacking in her article, Healthy Snack Habits, on the United Healthcare website, she writes a few healthy times that you should be snacking. For example, when you need a pick-me-up throughout the day, or when you need an energy lift, like you can grab an apple. Those are actually very beneficial for energy. Another reason why you should be snacking is before and after you work out. Before you work out, you should need a snack to energize you throughout the whole workout. And then afterwards, you will need a nice protein base to kind of replenish all of the muscles that you were burning throughout your workout. Lastly, she also recommends eating 3 to 4 hours when you're not eating. So if you go to 3 to 4 hours without eating, you may get very low blood pressure and you may start craving big things and want large amounts of food, which isn't really recommended. They recommend eating dispersed amounts of food throughout the day. Okay, and now here is a comment kind of letting me know that it's actually very funny. It says the healthiest part of a donut is the hull. Unfortunately, you have to eat through the rest of the donut to get there, which is very healthy. So now, I really hope that you guys took a lot with you today, knowing about what you should be eating, the healthy snacks that you should be choosing. I recommend making a grocery list, looking at the ingredients, pre-cutting and sectioning out different snack foods, and knowing when it is available or allowed to be snacking. So hopefully next time you're craving a large snack, you will think back to my recommendations and ask yourself, will this fuel my body or will this be just comfort food? Thank you.